All right, still there?
Yep.
Cool.
What just happened?
That's the end of the session. P2.
Eric Mahoney with a 14-1 got me by 5 100ths. What a jerk.
He's in the RM chat right now.
Oh, yeah?
I just left from there. They were like, "You're leaving?" I'm like, "Well, otherwise I got to get Jeff in here, and I don't know. Probably would have been super fast, but I was like, I'm not sure if I can do that really quickly." Oh, so I was saying after this race, oh shit, I gotta put my setup on.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to start. Let's go.
Garage, fuel.
Sure.
Fuel level is as high as it goes. Nope,
Well,
it goes
that's all
higher.
you can do.
Goes higher.
At
Does it go?
do you know how much you're burning a lap?
No.
Oh my
I'm going to go 45 liters. Call it good.
What were you at before?
41 and a half. Right. It's probably more fuel than I need.
41.5 divided by 12 times 14. Do 50.
50?
Oh, you still got a minute. I haven't gridded. 49 would be safe based on my quick little rough numbers, but I would add in an extra liter.
All right, so I'm at 50.
Okay.
And how many laps do you think there's going to be?
14, I think. We have the same pace, basically, so.
I'm sure 50 is too much fuel.
I mean, who cares? It's better running out.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, you ready?
40 seconds to grid. 1 sec. And good.
Okay. I haven't gridded yet, just so it won't go.
Well, if he owns me, make sure to tell him I put way too much fuel in. I got enough fuel for 20 laps. Son of a gun.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff,
I got
get
enough
ready.
for 14.5.
Oh, somebody moved.
Standing start now. Green, green, green.
Oh shit, definitely had.
Nope.
What a mess. Guy's in a Porsche, no wonder he's whooping my butt. Porsche and Spa equals success.
Yeah.
Did you make it through all that chaos?
Yep.
Good.
Car left. He's still there, clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. There's an incident in. Bus stop. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left, on your left. Still there. He's still there, clear left. Okay, Jeff, the next car is Smalley, B license. P3. front is now 0.8. There's an incident in Lacoon on your right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Where you at, P3?
Yeah, I'm 4 cars behind you,
Tillman is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.6.
but I'm losing on the 2 guys in front of me.
Yeah, the top 2 of your class and my class were just like weaving around each other for the first 2 laps.
Yeah.
Lap and a half. I was side by side with one of the guys going up to El Rouge. He wasn't backing out. It was a little while.
Well, I love the traffic and the interplay of it.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Cause like we've got to
You
pass your
in sixth
guys,
gear,
right?
like,
We got to
in
pass you
straight
guys
lines
in the curves. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just this is fun.
I was like, damn, this is really confusing. And I was battling with guys, so I waited behind the SR8 that was in P1.
Yeah.
He was in front of me coming up to Blanchimont. And
Yep.
I was like, I can't. I would have ended up side by side with him going through Blanchimont. I was like, I'm not going to screw him like that. And then as soon as we got through there, guy came flying by me and
Car
passed me
left.
to the lead,
Clear left.
going into the last chicane, the bus stop. I was like, oh no. So we were 3 wide breaking into that. It's just pure madness.
P3.
Oh, God, I gotta slow down.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Still clear left.
Gosh, this GT is it's like tricky to drive from here right now. It's so hard to like be on the edge and then not be overdriving.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Come on, Jeff. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
That was nice. P2.
We should pass.
1 sec, I'll look.
P2.
Hey,
That's the
no
best lap
Rouge.
in your class. Slow
Much
car
more
ahead.
ahead.
This guy's racing us for position.
Stevie.
Won't get a blue flag.
Stephen
That lap
Smalley.
was at
and-
2:14.8.
Oh, you killed him.
Turn 9.
You killed him.
Good move, mate.
Eric was too aggressive with the Porsche and murdered him going into.
Oh, did he? Oh
Yep.
my god. They're both PRM guys too.
Yeah.
So they're in the same like Discord chat right now.
The guy in front is a lap behind.
That was just his free draft car, anyways.
Well, I know.
I
He
think I was
totally
probably
just
hanging with
murdered
him
him.
to try to pull him along.
All right, Jeff. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Let's see if I can get back up there. Now this is weird. I got Scott behind me, but he's a lap down.
Yeah. Well, I'm behind Scott, so
You're leading. You've just done a 2:14.4.
oh, this sucks being in front. Come on, baby.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. That's 20 minutes to go.
You can tell Eric I had 5 liters too much fuel. And maybe you guys will invite me to RPM or PRM rather.
Oh yeah, they'll invite you. There's a bunch of dudes in there, but I was just not trying to. I think it's actually really easy, but in my head I'm like not immediately remembering what to do to invite somebody, and I'm like, I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
I'll come back. It'd be nice if both of you guys were in that Discord that way, because that's where I'm usually at.
Yeah.
And then when you guys jump on and we're doing something like this, you guys can just join there too. But it's fun.
Ooh.
Slower car ahead. We're racing this car for position. There'll be no blue flag. It's their class leader.
Oh man, crew chief just called you a slower car ahead.
You've just done a
Get moving.
2:14.4.
Or I should say, how dare she? This transition.
Man, it is tough driving a car this fast when I haven't done it in a long time. Everything's just coming so fast.
Blue flag being called by the faster class.
Scott's fast, so he's literally catching me at like 2
Car
different
left.
points in the lap.
Clear left.
And then I walk away from him.
Yeah.
Making big straights, and it's just back and forth every time. It's actually ridiculous. Here come the rocket ships.
Blue flag. Okay, Jeff, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Left side, clear left. There's a group of faster cars behind. The gap to P2 behind is now 1.2. Car right. Still there. Hold your clear right. 15 minutes left.
How did Scott go down a lap? There's no damage.
Okay, Jeff, you're halfway home.
You forget
is
fuel a
fine.
bit.
Sector
Oh,
1
that
is
sucks.
0.3 off the pace.
Caught up
Sector
in
2
that
is
wreck.
0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, but
Sector
I
3
thought the
times
damage
quick.
was turned off.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
It came out of the pits.
Yeah, you're right. I don't. He must have towed. He's not.
Whoa, rocket. Better make it. Oh no.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Scott's like choosing to race me in little moments now. It makes no sense.
Car right. Incident in Corp Wolf. We think it might be Manny. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
What's that?
I'm gonna lose it this lap. That's too bad. What's up, Matt?
I don't know.
Oh boy, you were really slow.
Yeah. This car don't turn. It's a bit heavy.
I need to take you or I'm gonna lose the position.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, that was a blackout
It's funny
screen.
how those. I don't know. I wonder what the like pros would do in that car here.
I know, right?
Not the fastest go.
There's an incident in Campus. Looks like it's Manny, left side. Still there. Clear left. Alright, Jeff, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
Oh, Matt, you gotta hold him up.
Oh, I am. I might be spinning myself actually. Damn it.
Beat him to the top.
I won't beat him to Rouge.
No, just to the turn.
In the lead. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
I need you to beat him to the corner.
Almost beat him right through the apex.
I saw that.
Uh,
Oh man, beat me to the corner.
Try to-
Go.
This
Clear
is,
right.
this is where the car is faster. Everywhere
Yeah.
else you guys are faster. It's extremely awkward. Like, there's nothing I can do. I mean, this thing's completely on edge through here.
Let me go on the inside.
Yeah, dive here because
Car
I'm slow.
left. Clear left.
There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just getting stuck behind me here.
Oh boy, that's
Gravel,
slippery.
Hello. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
shit, no.
that was fun.
Now, so he's like, cool, I got right in front of him right there, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm way faster now, bud.
Yep,
This is where you don't want to be in front of me.
beat him to the chicane.
I can't beat him on the brakes.
Slow him down though. Good work, Matt.
Like, this is just what happens. These guys way behind me, so it doesn't really matter.
okay, Jeff. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, he's I'm tossing him all the time, like. I needed to stay in front of Scott, and I got like one lazy slowdown by myself for no good reason. And that put me behind him, and then that started this whole thing.
Well, I
As soon as
appreciate
got
it.
stuck behind Scott, then you were on my ass, and then this guy. Now I'm like, well, he's not part of PRM or ATEX, so sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
It's just gonna suck.
Ugly.
The gap to Smalling behind is now 1.0. That's 5 minutes remaining. We can win this.
Finally, a good corner.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Jeff. 5.5. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like Hillman. Blue flag. To go. Stay focused. Come on, Jeff. That's the quickest lap for your class. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Thanks for not killing me, Luke. Appreciate it. Oh no!
Stablo, you think it might be?
Woo!
Dancer, yellow flag.
Scott just spun, killed himself.
Oh, I'm sorry. This last person. Yeah, he must have towed.
Oh really?
Why?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
no damage, guys. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I know. You might not know. He would
Yeah.
know. This is stupid.
I mean, his front clip flew off, so maybe that, maybe he just figured that was probably it.
Right. Doesn't matter anyway. Still show finish. Well, Scott's an admin, so I don't think he's probably not going to gift card anyhow.
You won. Fantastic drive.
So dirty.
Whew.
Are my headlights flashing?
I can't see him yet.
Let's see.
Yes, they are.
What are you doing down there, little guy?
Man, that is such a big car. Like, it's huge. My
Hey,
my
it's like
eye
the
line
biggest.
is below your mirror.
I'm looking. My eye line's above the top of your head right
Yeah,
now.
I'm not even here as far as you're concerned.
Oh no!
Ow!
Guy.
That's the end of the session.
Get back there. There we go. Right there. Sit back in your space. How dare you? we gotta go all the way up. Oh no.
What?
Now they're all hitting me.
Boink. Well, no damage. We can't blow them either.
You got lots of fuel.
I got a ton. Yeah. All right. I'm going to join the other Discord.
Oh, yeah.
If I can see it. Oh, that's going to be a problem.
It's on there somewhere.
No, my problem is last time I switched screens, I lost connection. So it like dropped me. I couldn't see anything after that. Let's see.
Oh, like an alt tab, it freaks out?
Yeah, it just didn't like it. Looks like everybody's going. But let's hop in.
Slightly deep, and like just bounced it over the inside of the second curb, and like it threw my car all the way across the track to the other side. I had no idea where I was. It took me like 20 seconds to figure out which direction I was pointed and where I was on the track.
You said lap 12?
Yeah. At the end of it, so you go to 13 and rewind. Like I hit the bump,
Oh, I see it. Oh
and
my
it like
God.
launches the car all the way across the track. I thought I had just like hit it and spun and was sitting like on the inside of the corner. or
Oh
something.
yeah, no, you like perfectly pirouetted at the top of the.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I start backing up because I'm like, oh, I just need to back up and then go back onto the bus stop. Oh well. These things are so insanely fun to drive though.
What car is that?
This is the Porsche 919
919. Okay.
E1. Boost strategy probably could have used some more.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Box in 870 feet. $300 feet.
There's probably no like
100
number
feet.
drawing or anything like that going on since Sean's not here, huh?
Oh, Luke might do it,
Yeah, Luke's.
but
Let me see. I'll go get him and see.
I think
if he's
so.
gonna do it.
I think sometimes they just do it after.
Yeah, they might just do it after and post it. I'll be right back.
I think they can look at who participated and then use that.
Front left 84%. Right front 82%. Left rear 0%. Right rear 0%.
Hello.
Hello.
Just
There he is.
a quick little thing. I think I'm gonna get Sean to go ahead and do those, or actually, screw it. I can do this real fast. Is anybody in the session? Actually, doesn't matter. I have the results here. How many people do we have? 20. Who won? Chris won.
I
Matt.
don't think it matters. I think he was doing random drawings. I think he
Yeah,
said
'cause
he
you have
said it
three
was
classes.
Yeah,
too.
because 3 classes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it this way. Uh, 1 to 20.
11.
Mr. Lucas Allen
Hello.
and Steven. Bingo bango.
Nice. There you go.
Um,
Steven gets
so-
$15 for me torturing him for half the race.
I'll put that in. I'll ping Sean in the announcements, and
Nice.
he can
Cool.
we'll go ahead and get that done.
Yeah, passenger class was not possible.
Yeah, it was extremely tricky. It was like the certain sections of the track the GTE was going to go flying by, and then the whole rest of the track the SR8 was going to go flying by.
Yeah.
Trying to coordinate it with without being able to talk. When it's
Yeah.
like, no, wait, don't do it here. Give me a second. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
And we had to keep going back and forth, back and forth. It was just really tricky.
Yeah,
but
because you
it
got to
was
get
fun.
enough of a lead that you don't catch back up.
Right. No, and it was just impossible. Yeah, we were doing it pretty good for a while there, and then I don't know, I started getting ahead at some point after traffic, and then I got that slowdown for no reason. I just got lazy or something, and I didn't turn enough coming up the hill. And then that screwed it. I was like, oh man, that's it. I'm falling way back now. I broke away, so we were separated enough from, I think, the traffic. And that was perfect. It was like we're kind of holding there. And then I screwed that up. And then when you caught me back, and then there was a 919 or whatever coming through at the exact same time. So I waited extra long. And then as soon as I got back to pace, then Jeff was on my ass.
Yeah, I
Yep.
saw that.
I gotta go. He's like, I gotta go or I'm gonna get past. I'm like, fuck, all right. And then I ended up racing with Scott, Steven Smaley, for like the whole rest of the race, just us trading back and forth, like 2 times a lap. I'm sure I was driving him crazy.
Yeah, I got taken out on Rouge or whatever, so I was just more joyriding.
Was it at the start? Did you get
Yeah.
caught in that mess? Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know if they didn't hold their brakes or whatever, but they came all the way back onto the track.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was a big mess at the beginning, right at the coming up a Rouge.
Yeah, because
Fastest
they hit.
class and everybody behind them.
Yep, they hit me, which spun me, and then everyone ran in through me.
Right. And then
I'm
did you
surprised there
tow?
wasn't. Yeah, I had to tow.
I thought there was no
It
damage.
said damage was
Oh, there
off.
was no damage. I didn't know that. So I guess I was
Yeah.
the only one who did that.
No.
You probably just towed immediately, anyways.
Yeah. Well, also, I jumped to start because I didn't have my clutch blown.
Oh, I saw you roll. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I had my clutches pulled and it just weren't working because I forgot to bind them.
Yep, that sucks.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a standing start, so.
Right? Yeah. I know. I think most of these things are always standing if Sean's setting up like the fun events or whatever. He always makes them standing start. I think they could probably, since this was from the team championship selecting, they could probably define like if they wanted standing or rolling, but they probably just didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it wouldn't even. Was it grid by class either?
It was awesome.
Oh, it was all mixed.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. What a mess, dude. I honestly, the GTEs should be a lot faster. Like the VRS time was a high 2:11.
Oh wow.
So like, yeah, it's quite a bit faster with the exact setup I had. So I don't know. I mean, I felt like I was getting all I could get out of it, but
How does crew chief or whatever know if it's a slower or faster class? Because they said you were the slower class.
I don't know. But my overlay is showing GTEs in the middle.
Yeah, it definitely told me the same thing. It was kind of nice actually. catching Matt.
Yeah.
You
I-
are
for
the
a while,
slower
I was
class.
like,
Get
I was
out of the way.
expecting Matt to go, take off because he's so much faster on the straight.
Yeah.
But then I realized I was catching him back up,
Oh,
and then
dude, as
and then
soon
my
as we
crew
got in the
chief,
corners, yeah.
yeah, and then the crew chief
Flying.
said, "Oh, there's a slower class. You need to get by." I was like, "Am I supposed to pass you or not?"
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, it was like, it was so tricky because when you would, like, you could get me through all the windy stuff, obviously, but through like by the end of turn 15 or 16, depending on which track map you have, the big straight before Blanchimont, right?
Yep.
Like I would get such a run there. You would need to be like way ahead so that I wouldn't catch you going into Blanchimont because
Yeah.
a couple times I could have sent it in there, but we both would have died. Like that wouldn't have made any sense.
Right.
So then I'd have to back way off and wait and like, okay. And then I would have to like massively lift. And then I'd have a run going into the chicane, but which didn't really make sense either. It's just like, oh, this is torture.
And then watching you go through the corners, you're just like struggling the whole time. and I'm
Yeah,
like, I am like at half throttle. I can go like way
right.
faster.
Yeah, I was getting loose a lot, and I was like, I'm sure he saw that. Like, I'm trying. I'm not trying to be slow. I'm on the edge in this thing right now.
the big old boat.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're fast, but like compared to a little fiberglass car with a bunch of downforce, like
Yeah, exactly.
they're ridiculously slow compared to that.
But yeah, like on the straight, you were way, way, way faster.
Yeah, you guys' car hits a brick wall.
Yeah.
Probably 230, 240 or something.
It actually accelerates faster, but yeah, it just
Yeah.
hits
Yeah.
that wall and then it's
Yeah.
over.
It's like a nice drag race with you guys just pulling ahead, and then there's a wall, and then boom, we're gone, and you guys are just sitting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to use it for draft, but you pull ahead so fast.
Right,
It didn't really
yeah.
help.
No. Yeah, it's wild. And then you're not even gear limited, right? It's just like a torque thing. Isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. There's nothing left once you get up to the
Right.
wherever 2 dots
Yeah,
is short of.
You're sitting in 6. I'm like, dude, I should be in 5th or 6th because it's like just not getting there.
Mhm. Yeah, that was a good time. That was a very good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually love that car. It's fun.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's a great car.
And I was actually getting faster and faster through the whole race because I was like, oh, I can just like throw it in these corners and you could do all sorts of stuff.
Yep. Just gonna send it.
Yeah, well, you got to be very careful. It's a very fine line, but like I
Mhm.
was like, there's more grip here, and you can kind of like slide the car a little bit as long as you maintain just enough grip.
Mhm.
Because if you slide a little too much, then you lose a lot of time. But if
Oh,
you,
yeah.
if it's
Right.
in between, that's really nice.
The GTE wanted like way more slip angle than I was expecting to, because it was freaking me out, and I'm like, oh, it's getting loose, and then I started to realize, I think a little before the race started, that I could kind of let it go and then just try to be smooth with it at the right amount of angle, and it would actually keep carrying through the corner without like trying to spin. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this thing's sketchy. I'm not used to this.
A lot different than the Porsche Cup because that one's like as soon as the rear starts going, it's gone.
Exactly, right? So it was freaking me out, and I was like uncomfortable.
Yep.
And then even then, of course, I would, still getting too upset, obviously, at some points. But yeah, it's tricky. It's a fun car to drive. Like, I think it'd be a really fun series. Next season, I'm just gonna do Tuesday, Wednesday, because I've been wanting to do LMP3 like exclusively, like focusing on that
Oh yeah.
for
Mhm.
like multiple seasons now. So I'm finally gonna jump into that. And then I've been doing, but I never drove GTPs until this last season when they started the MZE series, and so that's been fun. So I want to keep doing that, and then I want to have the rest of the week open, so I can just focus on some series and officials. Probably doing a little bit of LMP3 and GTP, but I want to throw one other series in, which the
Yeah.
GTEs could be fun. They're not super popular, but they have their strength of field races during the week, So maybe I could do those. I was kind of thinking that, or like something tricky like the supercars. But the supercars I've tried, and they are extremely tricky. And
Yeah.
looking at race results, 90% of the people are in Australia, so I'm going to have ping issues to deal with.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe that's going to be a bad idea. So maybe like the GTEs might be something else to play with.
Yeah, you kind of have to look at what level of racers you get and where they're
Mhm.
located.
I would
It
love
makes
to
a
do
big
P
difference.
Cup, but like I said, just the way that people drive in top split and P Cup just drives me crazy. I
It
can't.
should be different this season, so
We'll see. I'll go. We're gonna go do a race at Bathurst, I think, right now.
Oh right, you're doing that
Uh,
one.
Yeah, and the unofficial thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I already put up my stuff, so I'm still doing coaching. So, well, I'll start again in January, but so it takes a lot of time to do that.
You're receiving coaching or giving coaching? What are you talking about?
Receiving coaching.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
I've
got-
seen the like the graphics on your car before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you know, I have to, put practice at a time, prep, and
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, it's just a lot of time. So it's like I gotta really stick to the car until I get to the level I want to stay at, and
Right.
then I can dabble again.
No, P-Cup's great for that. I mean, it's the best thing to be in if you're truly trying to learn a lot, which makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
also
I think
for coaching.
I think by the end of this season I might stop it. I think
Yeah.
there's a few major lessons to go over, and then it starts getting into refinement. And I don't
Right.
think I want coaching for because I'm not going to be pro or anything.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you've definitely increased the pace a lot, and then I wish I was doing the ARA league also right now, but it's like all Saturday mornings, and so I have to keep like
one's
earlier in
ARA?
2025. Yeah, that's the Almeida Swellios thing.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Yeah,
So
I
I
can't
was
do.
loving doing that league, but it's Saturday mornings. I have to take like every weekend off to do the race.
Yeah, all their stuff is like during the middle of the day, and I was like, I just can't do their stuff. I can, do their lessons or whatever.
Are you East Coast?
Central.
Okay, that makes a little sense because I can do the their workshops. Kind of the coaching part of it is Monday at 4 p.m. for me, so that's not too bad. I can make it home for that.
Yeah.
And then the pit parties I do same thing. It's on Friday at 4 o'clock, so it would be 6 Central. So those are fun because it's just the pit parties. So I just basically crash the pit parties, but it's fun because the guys that I'm racing against are in the league, which means they've been grinding this all week, right?
Yeah.
And then I just come popping in like, hey guys, let me get 5 minutes to warm up, and then I'm like battling with them, and trying to figure it out while they're dialed, they know the breaking points, and I'm like trying to get as competitive and get up the standings as far as I can before the time's up. So it's a blast.
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Yeah, I might loop around to that after a while.
Yeah, for sure. It's
because I have the lifetime gold membership or whatever, so I can do that one.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I have too. There's one of the really good coaches that was in that league left and created his own thing, and it kind of sucks. So I followed it, but since he started his own deal and he's got his own little monthly subscription he started, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna pay for that because I'm already locked in with Swellio's thing,
right?
And I don't have to pay anything else. I'm done.
Yep.
And so now I'm like, great. I just lost the coach. That was the one guy that I did a couple coaching sessions with out of all the coaching they have.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, that sucks.
How much are they coaching?
I want to say this was their main dude. I mean, they have a couple of them.
The really fast guy.
Well, Kane is probably the guy you're thinking of. That's the really fast guy. He's over 8K I rating. This guy was Brian, but he's kind of
okay.
He's equal to Kane. He's not quite rated as high, but he did Porsche. His current I rating isn't as high as Kane's. But he literally used to do esports world championship, and it has raced online with Max Verstappen and shit. So he really years ago. So he really, really knows his stuff, and he specializes in the coaching part of it and explaining to people, right?
Yeah.
And that's I
think the big thing about Kane is he's just super fast.
He's light and fast.
He makes Swellios seem slow.
Well, he literally is the guy in all the videos that for lap times and stuff. Generally, that's all Kane's laps that they're looking at breaking down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's blazing fast. So,
did you say you had a lifetime membership to Swellio's Academy?
Yes.
Yeah, there was a period where you could get a discount for a lifetime because he was growing it, and so you could just pay this lump sum and get a lifetime subscription or whatever in that camp.
That would be sweet.
Yeah. So I haven't done a lot of the stuff, but I always have it available.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and he just redid it all. Yeah, it was right when he was launching his whole like academy setup, which is like the whole membership thing that he does, where you have the workshops and the league and all that stuff. But he sent an email out and he hadn't even like fully decided what it was all going to look like yet. He just was like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm creating this academy. It's going to have some this stuff and that stuff, but I'm not sure what yet, but it's going to be awesome, And he was like, if you buy it right now, it's half off or something, and you'll be a lifetime member. And I was like, and I had bought his motor racing checklist before, like where he's teaching you basically how to drive fast. With his video series, and I learned a lot from that. And I was like, okay, I feel like I got my money's worth out of this. And when I first paid for it, I thought it was dumb and I was being an idiot and I was wasting money on like stupid video game stuff, like. But I learned a lot, and I was like starting to understand it and put it to use. And I was like, okay, like that guy proved to me he's not bullshit. He's not just here to steal money from people. He's like actually good. He understands the stuff. He understands how to explain it to people and break it down and whatever. There's value here. I'm learning something. So then I was like, forget it. I'm just going to do it now. Because he said that like, yeah, the first 100 people or something to do it, get like the lifetime membership.
Yeah.
And so I just did it right there. I think I was literally going to bed and looked at my laptop and saw that. And then I just signed in and paid for it immediately. And so you were probably in the next few hours also, or within that next few hours of window or whatever. But
yeah, it was pretty early.
Definitely worth it.
I'd buying all his stuff because he did the racecraft too.
Yes. Yeah,
I
so
got
at this
that.
point, I don't have any issue, like, paying some money. I mean, at this point, like, me being, like, I feel bad because some of those dudes are paying, like, $25 a month or something for the stuff that I just have full-time access to, but
Right.
I'm like, hey, it is what it is. I was caught it at the right time, and I was willing to throw money out there without really knowing what I was even getting.
Right.
I guess so. It's I'll take it for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, it's a big
revamp the whole thing.
It's a big challenge to like you have his courses give you everything you need, but being able to apply them is also another beast, which is why I'm going through coaching, because he points out all these things that are like. Oh, like every time he tells me something, it's something I already know from the course.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
But then it's like, okay, now we're going to break down like, okay, here's what you're doing and here's how you can change it.
This is what you need to focus on to go to get out of your plateau you're in at the moment, right? That's where they're unlocking the speed.
Right. And that's so I will always recommend the courses because like you need the knowledge. You don't want to pay the coach to teach you the course because the course is way cheaper than coaching.
For sure.
And so then once you understand that, now if you get stuck applying it, then you can go through your coach and get that rapport of going back and forth and enhancing and it's very nice.
And the cheapest thing to do, because Swolio had like his book, for example, which I think that's like if somebody's just worried about the money, like just buy his book. It's like $20.
Actually, I think it's free if you have like
I'm sure he's always doing promos and stuff with
it. It's like on the maybe the Audible subscription or something.
Okay. But his book is really just the text version of the MRC, pretty much, generally.
A very old version.
Yeah.
It was the first thing
I read the book after I did the MRC, and I liked it because it's giving you the information in a little slower format, so it's you kind of absorb it a little better than like sometimes if you watch a video, it's so much information coming at you. You have to watch it 5 times to like really absorb it all.
Yep.
So the book is great because I feel like you can absorb it as you're reading through it, and then and it's cheap. And then if you or MRC either way, and then you have that foundation at that point of understanding, and then you go to the coaching. And I was overdriving constantly. Immediately as soon as I did a coaching session, I was in the league. They threw a discount code out for the league guys, right? Which is kind of like ultimately like even the league is really just like a marketing platform for them to sell more coaching.
Oh yeah.
To some degree, right? So, because it is the best thing to do if you want to go faster, like coaching straight up is the best thing. So
Yeah, it's all about how much time you can put in because, like, if you're
Right.
not putting the time to practice and stuff, the coaching also doesn't help you that much.
yeah, it'll help you like for a couple weeks, and then you might forget it all if you don't drive again for a couple months or something.
Well,
But
you can apply it because, like, they can tell you it goes back to like the video. It's like, oh, the
Yeah.
video tells you what you need to do, but you got to go do the thing.
right, just go drive like Max Verstappen. Here, watch one of his laps. And
Yeah.
go do that. You know?
Like when I started coaching, I had to go back to square one. Like I wasn't using the track correctly, and so I actually had several lessons because he pointed it out. I was just not using those ways, so I enhanced that. I was doing way better, but then every week there'd be another thing. I wasn't using the track all the way because of some new situation or whatever, and then
Mhm.
we'll go to future lessons, but sometimes I have to fall back to square one. I wasn't using the track correctly because there's a new situation that I think it was Bathurst. I was too far away from the walls because I guess
That is tricky.
I was fearing him or whatever.
Right.
He's like, you got to get in there. And so like I put some time in, got way closer to the walls, and like dramatically increased my time.
right. I was just like, he watched me drive a couple laps, and this was in the league, and I was like, bro, like I need help at this track. Like I'm a mess. And I was close to like the front times, you know, like I was
Mhm.
competitive already, but I was sloppy and I was like really inconsistent and I was frustrated and I couldn't figure it out. And then he watched me do 5 laps, you know, just to start the whole session. And he was
Mhm.
like, okay. Essentially, you know, he explained it in his way of doing things, which isn't like super direct, but like making you understand it. But I was just over driving the car like crazy everywhere.
Yep.
So I thought if I wasn't like as I'm entering a corner, like if I'm not counter steering or like neutral steering essentially as I'm coming into apex, then I'm like not driving on the limit.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, if I'm not having some kind of corrections, then I'm not pushing hard enough, or at least that's what my mentality was at the time. And he's like, no, wait a minute. Like, if you're having to correct and the car's getting sideways even a little bit, aren't you over the limit of the rear tires? And I'm like, well, yes, I guess so.
Yeah.
And then it was like the whole session was just like, okay, dude, here, hit this same breaking point, hit this same apex, you know, apex and
Yep.
where you're picking throttle up, and just focus on not ever having to correct. Just be smooth, keep the steering turning into apex, and then releasing coming off the corner. And I was like, immediately was just consistent and hitting lap times, and I was like, oh, I'm going just as fast or even faster, and I'm not like just sawing at the wheel the whole time, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, what have I been doing all this time?
That's why I'm always like, you got to get track. You hit your apexes. You got to use all the track.
Yes.
Don't overdrive the car, and you will be moderately fast, like just inherently.
Right. Yes.
And then you can start pushing your car to the limit, making sure